Hello everyone, I'm Sweksha Khandelwal. I'm sharing a life learning story of my cousin, which can surely a life learning story for most of you, for students and for parents as well. So let's start the story. The sounds of my cousin's struggle echoed throughout the home, lowering the once lively atmosphere to a gloomy place. Her mental health suffered as a result of the JMIN's results disappointment, which persisted. As the days went by, she sought comfort in her alone as she struggled with the burden of expectations that had seemed to get out of control and perceived failure. One evening, her parents sat down with heavy hearts as the sun sank below the horizon. They were completely shocked to learn that their daughter had descended to such a low place. They made the decision to explore the complexities of her journey in an effort to identify and treat the underlying cause. Her parents consulted to a doctor, a skilled psychiatrist who had assisted them in navigating the difficulties surrounding her mental health. During their sessions with doctor, the layers of pressure that had built up over time were revealed. Unspoken expectations, cultural norms, and the memory of prior academic achievements had collapsed into a mental storm for her. Doctor helped them to understand the complexities of the situation by working with them in a kind but firm manner. He stressed the importance of honest communication, empathy, and reassessing priorities. The sessions were about more than just her. They were about creating family atmosphere in which discussion took place of criticism and encouragement took precedence over pressure. They started this journey of self reflection and learned about the finer points of raising a high achiever. Unintentionally, their wish for the child success had turned into an obsession with perfection. Their strategy was re-examined after learning shocking and humble information. They reached out to her during this transition, offering her their understanding and unwavering support. They told her how much they loved her, said they were sorry, and promised to support her through both success and failure. This change in the dynamics was a turning point in her recuperation. Their family faced the upcoming challenges as a cohesive unit. Doctor urged them to consider other options, stressing that each person progresses at a different rate and that success is not a straight line. Equipped with their newfound understanding, they put in endless effort to establish a setting where she was appreciated for the person she was growing into rather than her grades. As she gradually surfaced from her darkest moments, they turned into community leaders, raising awareness of mental health issues. They broke the taboo around the difficulties faced by high achievers and the toll it can have on their mental health. By candidly sharing their experience, the community saw change as a result of her and her family's story. Students, parents, and teachers began having discussions about the significance of holistic well being. Workshops on building resilience, handling academic stress, and identifying indicators of mental health issues became routine as the community banded together to form a network of support. Her tenacity and her parents' dedication to change started to pay off over time. Released from the bonds of unreal expectations, she found a fresh enthusiasm for education. The quest of perfection became less important than a sincere love of learning and self improvement. She enthusiastically pursued her academic interest in the years that followed. Her journey was now determined by her internal desire to discover, grow, and change rather than by outside forces. Her parents continued to advocate for mental health, making sure that no student in their community would feel alone in their struggles. After learning important lessons from their experiences, the tale of her and her family is a important warning that one's mental health should never be sacrificed in the name of success. It calls on parents to reconsider their expectations, promotes candid discussions about mental health, and fights for a nurturing atmosphere that fosters each person's whole development. In the end, cultivating a sense of purpose, resilience, and true happiness on this journey we call life is more important than simply attaining success. At the end, I request every parent that please keep your expectations, but don't keep that expectation over your child's happiness and their life. They can do very well in exams. It may be the situation at that time, or maybe some reasons due to which they can't do at that specific point of time. But that doesn't mean their life is over. No, nothing is in their hands. They can do everything. They just need your support and motivation. Just support your child at the point of time where, at the point of life where they need you the most, and keep them motivated. Also, you be motivated. No marks or nothing is much important than their life. Thank you.